Sophie Rain made more money on OnlyFans than many of the NBA's biggest stars.
That's why I tell my bitches, like I said, act deaf, dumb, and blind when a nigga try to holler at you or talk to you. You shouldn't even be responding.
You know why a lot of men laugh at women and treat us like we're idiots?
They're dicks.
Okay, no, they're not dicks.
I know a guy, he likes me, but because of his height,
he's in the friend zone.
Yeah.
I would love to be a nice guy, but I can't. Like, I have to be a cunt.
Why?
Well, yeah, because it's in your best interest.
What? It grew?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you right now.
Let me see.
What the fuck? That's perverting my shit!
Bro, you don't fucking do that! Bro, what the fuck is you doing, bro?
Let me see.
Bro, get the fuck out of my...
Oh, it looks so good, babe! It looks so good!
Oh my fucking gosh, bro. That's not, bro. Get the
It looks good, though.
Why the fuck would you cut my hair? That shit not funny, bro.
You look like me.
That's not fucking funny, bro.
Why?
That ain't a fucking haircut, bro.
It looks good no matter what. No,
Bro,
babe.
I'm not...
I'm just gonna leave him alone.
This girl just cut off her boyfriend's hair, probably over a year of growth, as revenge or a prank for social media likes. Even if he burned her stuff before, like some say, this isn't the right way to handle it. Two wrongs don't make a right, and escalating toxic behavior just makes both people worse. Don't get yourself into relationships like this where you're playing stupid pranks like burning things or cutting each other's hair off. That's not love. That's mutual destruction disguised as a relationship. This is toxic on both sides and nobody wins. The only good thing here is the guy actually walked away before the situation escalated further. That takes serious self-control when someone just violated your trust and destroyed something you spent a year growing. He handled it better than most people would. Just removed himself from the situation instead of retaliating. I'm guessing she'll leave him alone now, and hopefully permanently. Both of them need to stay far away from each other and work on themselves before getting into another relationship.
See, I don't like friendly bitches. That's why I tell my bitches, like I said, act deaf, dumb, and blind when a nigga try to holler at you or talk to you. You shouldn't even be responding. There should be no reason why you saying no or answering a question or, rejecting him. Even if you're rejecting him, I don't want you to do it verbally. You do it with a complete silence. That's how you reject him, with silence. A fish will never get caught if it doesn't open its mouth. You should not be talking to your next door neighbor. Why are you talking to the next door neighbor? Just because he asks you a simple ass question, you feel the need to answer it? Nah, you bugging. See, that's how your neighbor start fucking your bitch. She over to the neighbor's house getting piped down. Cause you got a friendly chick. You thinking she home sleeping, but she really not. That's it. And now some women might be like, well, that's kind of weird for somebody to talk to you and I can't talk back. No, she's an idiot for even thinking like that. You weird if you are talking to a stranger and you got a man.
This guy's telling women to act deaf, dumb, and blind to all men because being friendly to a neighbor will lead to cheating? That's insane. You can be polite to people without it becoming sexual. That's called basic social skills and being a functioning adult. If you think every friendly interaction leads to infidelity, that says way more about your own inability to maintain boundaries than it does about normal human behavior. Healthy relationships are built on trust, not paranoia, where you can't even say hello to your neighbors.
If you hit a man, like you full on as hard as you can, do you think that he should be allowed to hit you back?
I think that men should not hit women. Yeah, even if a girl hits you as hard as they can.
What about, is it wrong for the girl?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. He's expected to control his rage and his emotions and his but the woman, she just got mad and hit him.
Okay, if you think about it, right? Like, I think that's one of the questions on the questionnaire. Like, are men physically stronger than women?
Wait, have you ever hit somebody?
I have.
Like a guy?
Yeah.
And did he hit you first?
No.
That's a position of privilege, right? I don't really understand why they have it, because if you want equality and egalitarianism, the idea here is going to be based around the fact that chivalry is gone. We are now equals. If a man hits you in the face and you can punch them back, why is it if a woman punches you in the face, you can't punch her back? That actually doesn't make any sense.
I'm saying is that men are physically stronger than women. Like, for example,
but men are physically stronger than other men. So if a man who is less strong than me punches me in the face and I punch him back in the face as hard as I can, I'm still punching somebody weaker than me in the face. Why is that socially acceptable, but not socially acceptable to punch a woman who's weaker? That makes no sense.
If you hit someone with your full force, you should expect them to defend themselves and potentially hit you back. Violence isn't the answer to anything, but you can't expect to attack someone and face zero consequences just because of your gender. Your actions as an adult have real consequences regardless of gender or physical strength. It's the intent that matters. You can't talk yourself out of the fact that you initiated violence. You don't get to hit people and then claim victim status when they defend themselves. Self-defense should be proportional. If someone slaps you, you don't get to beat them unconscious and call it equal. The goal is to stop the threat, not exact revenge. But the principle stands. If you're violent towards someone, don't be shocked when they respond in kind.
So I'm gonna let y'all in a little secret, okay? If I like you, this is really close.
I got trying to get in.
If I like you, like I really like you.
Yeah.
Like it's like over the top. Not I love you or anything like that. Just like I really like you. Like you're cool. Like I want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. Monday through Friday, I got a job. I don't want to hang out with nobody. I'm by myself doing whatever I want to do. On the weekends, we can chill.
Yeah. Okay.
I just like my alone time. I love being alone.
As you should be.
You need to love yourself before you love anybody. You know?
As you should. Love yourself before you love anybody. Yes.
I have the best time
As you should.
by myself.
As you should. Yeah, tight shit.
Never let a woman get in a position of power. And I know some of y'all are looking at me crazy right now because that's a bold ass statement. Let me explain. If you move in a woman's house, she's in a position of power. If she makes more money than you, she's in a position of power. If a woman makes more money than you, it's best that you never let her know that. You keep it on the low. You don't gotta lie to her. You just omit certain information. She don't need to know how much money you make it. If you put them in a position of power, they will abuse that power. All the wealthy men out there that you see, from Jeff Bezos to Michael Jordan, the only time these women get in a position of power or their wife get in a position of power is when the wife is actually divorcing them and they're paying the wife alimony, $44 billion or $44 million because they want to just be left alone. But before that, the wife is not in a position of power. That's why they could do whatever they want, when they want, and how they want. See, when you put a woman in a position of power, 9 out of 10 times she's going to abuse that power. She's going to use it against you, especially when she gets upset. She's going to tell your broke ass to get up out of the house, and she would treat you like you need to be treated, like a little boy. You got to always stay in a position of power, always be elevating, always reaching for higher heights, never getting comfortable, always going out there looking for better jobs, always going out there hustling, trying to get more money, always staying in the gym, staying fit, staying educated because you're reading constantly. You want to always be in a position of power. Never be one of those comfortable niggas who just doing the bare minimum, because once a woman sees you're no longer an asset and you're just a liability and she's bringing more to the table than you, she will definitely let you know that you ain't shit. You always got to treat her like the boss treats you at the job. You got to give her enough to maintain, but not enough to make a change.
Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What is your dumb ass say it?
I'm gonna do a little piece.
The whole thing.
No, I want to share it with people. Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think, boy or girl? Girl, I want a girl.
I don't really know.
You ready?
Yeah. You ready?
3.
Yes.
You ready?
You ready?
3, 2. Wait, close your eyes. Right
Close
here. 3.
Close
2.
my eyes or what?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tell me to open them.
You ready?
You pull it out yet?
Pull it out. Pull it out.
Open them?
No!
It's a boy. It's a baby boy.
My nigga. Chill.
Yeah, hold up. Yo, I'm saying. If you're making $50,000 as a man, you should not date. Agree? Disagree? If so, why?
I mean, everyone deserves companionship, but you have to date a girl in your price range.
What do you mean?
You can't expect to like talk to a girl that's like used to going to like 5-star Michelin star places once a week and go shopping once a week and all you can provide is Chick-fil-A.
What's your expectation?
My personal expectation?
Yeah.
I don't really like to give away my expectation so men don't replicate it, but I'll just say like being reasonable, like every other week, like a dinner date, frequent vacations, princess treatment.
Princess treatment.
Yeah, I'm not too hard to deal with.
You said that you shouldn't date outside of your
price range.
Did you say what that is to you?
The activities that I like to do probably cost like anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 a month for a man to upkeep.
So
What are you hang gliding off
No,
of
like
tower?
the
Like, what are you
activities
doing?
that I do as a person. Yeah.
What is
No.
he taking you zip lining in Cairo? What's a 10,000 a month?
No, I'm just like activities that I like to do, and then like with my partner. So like I'm saying, like I like to travel a lot.
Oh.
I'd love to go out to eat. Maybe 5 is a bit much. Let's say maybe like
well,
3.
hold on. You said 5 to 10.
Yeah.
So 5 was on the low end.
Yeah, because like what if we have a birthday or it's
A
like
birthday?
That's why. I mean, that's at least $6,000, right?
This woman's claiming it costs $5,000 to $10,000 a month just to maintain her lifestyle. Those are crazy high living expenses. That's not a partner, that's a liability. And on top of the financial drain, she probably comes with a ton of drama and attitude if you're not meeting her price tag expectations. There's nothing wrong with wanting to go out sometimes, doing date activities and taking holidays. That stuff is important and enjoyable. But having a specific price in mind for how much it has to cost to be worth it is completely twisted and out of touch with reality. It's not about how much something costs. It's about how much you value the experience and who you're doing it with. A cheap picnic with someone you love can mean more than an expensive trip with someone who's just there for the money. I honestly don't think anyone with those expectations will ever be truly happy if it's only about money. You're chasing a number instead of genuine connection, and that's a recipe for a shallow, unfulfilling life, no matter how expensive your lifestyle gets. Real happiness doesn't have a price tag, but apparently she hasn't figured that out yet.
I know a guy, he likes me, but because of his height.
He's in the friend zone.
Yeah.
So there's a guy that likes you, but he's short.
Yeah.
You don't like him that way because of his
No.
height, but he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
So you have him in the friend zone right now,
Yeah, he's my friend. I told
but
him.
he has hopes of having something more.
He's persistent.
Yeah, he's been doing it for 3 years, so I don't know if he's gonna lose hope.
Both sides are completely lost here. The girl knows this guy's only around hoping to eventually date her, but she keeps him in orbit anyway because she enjoys the attention. And the guy's been trying for 3 years hoping she'll change her mind someday. That's pathetic. Nothing wrong with having preferences and nothing wrong with shooting your shot initially. But when it doesn't work out, move on. Hovering around someone for years hoping they'll eventually give you a chance is just wasting your time and dignity. I'm not saying men and women can't be friends, but when one person's expectation from the start was to be more than friends, it's never going to be a solid friendship. He's not her friend. He's someone waiting for an opportunity that's never coming. And she knows it, but keeps him around anyway. Both of them are playing games instead of being honest about what this actually is. A waste of time for everyone involved.
Is it disrespectful if your boyfriend likes other girls' bikini pictures?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Disrespectful?
Yeah. Totally disrespectful.
Okay. Do you post bikini pictures?
Oh yeah, of course.
Is that not disrespectful to him?
Wait, no.
Why is
No.
it? Why
No,
not?
No,
But
no,
why?
it's not.
Why?
Listen, it's just different.
What do you mean it's different?
It's just different.
Okay.
Wait, I'm female and he's male, so it's different. Because I'm a woman and he's a man, so it's different.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You know why a lot of men laugh at women and treat us like we're idiots?
They're dicks.
Okay, no, they're not dicks. Majority of men have to deal with women like this. I'm sorry with disrespect, but if majority of men today have to choose to have the mother of their children, to build a life with you, to build a career with you, that you both can build something together for the future, to have a life with you, and you need to deal with somebody that have so many mental issues and so many body count, why would they do it? They'd rather be alone. I can't hear this bullshit, and I'll tell you why. You are mother to children, you're sitting here in the podcast saying, oh, I'm a baby girl, I'm a slave. I don't want to hear this shit, because literally you disrespecting your kids. You are mother before you are for yourself. You are mother before you're something in this world, before your career. It doesn't matter, because as soon as you have the baby, you're not living for yourself. You're living for the baby, not for yourself. Your baby and your kid is the most important thing. You're supposed to protect them, love them, and protect them. It's not put yourself out there and talk about their mother like that, because you're humiliating them. I'm embarrassed as a woman to sit in a table with a woman like you.
Marriage is great for old people and poor people. So everybody else in the middle of all that is divorcing. So older people, y'all just company for each other. The poor people part is like, we're going to put our finances together so we can make a living. If you got money and you young and you attractive, oh, you're not attractive, but you got money. It's too much temptations out there. You're going to fall into the percentages of divorce. If you're in the entertainment field, sports world, it moves up to 80, 90% of divorce. So like now it makes sense for old and poor because I think if you old, you're going to live it out till they die. Boom. If you poor, y'all going to be together longer than you really want to be. But in the middle, it's hit or miss.
If you can't stay faithful because you have money and options, that's a character problem, not a marriage problem. Plenty of young, successful people maintain healthy marriages because they value commitment over instant gratification. This is just someone making excuses for why they can't control themselves and assuming everyone else is the same.
Sophie Rain made more money on OnlyFans than many of the NBA's biggest stars. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this list right here. Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Edwards. Look at the money that they're making. 42 million for Anthony Edwards, right? In fact, this platform has grown so much that in 2023, OnlyFans content creators earned a total of $6.6 billion, which exceeds the total of salaries earned by the entire National Basketball Association, which was at $4.9 billion, according to Basketball Forever. Ms. Rain says she is a devout Christian and a virgin. So Sophie made $43 million and almost $5 million from Charlie. I guess he might be the horniest man in America.
OnlyFans creators are making more than professional NBA players who dedicated their entire lives to mastering a skill. That's completely backwards and shows how messed up our priorities have become as a society. This isn't about saying women shouldn't be able to earn money. It's about the field they're doing it in being fundamentally wrong. At the end of the day, selling access to your body online comes at the cost of your dignity and long-term well-being. That money comes with consequences that won't be obvious until years later. But the men spending billions collectively on OnlyFans are just as lost. If you're so desperate and disconnected from reality that you're paying thousands or millions for digital content from someone who doesn't know you exist, you need serious help. That's not connection, that's parasocial delusion being monetized. We've created a system where exploiting loneliness and selling intimacy is more profitable than athletic excellence. Both sides, the creators and the consumers, are caught in something unhealthy. This isn't progress, it's just a different kind of exploitation dressed up as empowerment.
Step out. Step out. Step out. So, in your current relationship, is it open on your end? Like your man allows you to sleep with other women?
Yeah.
What about other men?
And yeah, we have open relationships, so he can deal with whoever he wants to deal with.
Is he bisexual or he's straight?
No, he's not bisexual. Oh, baby, I like a real man.
Okay.
All right.
You saying you like a real man. I would say that a real man wouldn't allow his woman that is open on her end and other men are smashing her. That girl's going to be for the streets. He has options. He can replace you easily. You are not the prize. He's the prize in a relationship. That's
we in 2024, baby.
Just
That's
the fact that you said that you're time out. You still speaking while I'm speaking?
I am. I want to disrespect women.
Who did I disrespect today?
Got my veneers?
Nay, here's how it's gonna go. You up out of here. It's time for you to go.
I ain't
You're
going
not paying
nowhere.
to the rule.
But we know where it's from.
It is what it is. Nah, I'm good, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch me, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch me.
You a little bit.
Step out. Get up out of here.
Everything
She
was
was
good,
mad
but
that she
throwing the
had a
drink, it
weak
was
dude,
a
and
little
her
too
dude
much.
doesn't understand his value, and her dude allows her to get railed by other men.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These sites are not facts.
Men can just go sleeping around with like 10 women and it's okay, but then if a woman does it, it's like bad.
How easy do you think it would be for you to go in there and sleep with 10 guys?
Very easily. I mean, because like guys willingly will just go up to you out of the blue.
For the average guy, like your friend that was just here, how easy do you think it would be for him to sleep with 10 women?
If the guy is like some like gorgeous model, maybe he might.
I think if a guy could sleep with 10 women, the reason he's celebrated is because not a lot of guys can sleep with 10 women. There's a lot of guys that are virgins not by choice. Whereas like even the ugliest woman can sleep with a guy. So why celebrate you for something that's so easy to do?
Damn.
I would love to be a nice guy. I actually would love to be the guy who's polite to you, who's friendly to you, who's caring. I would love to be that guy, but I can't. Like, I have to be a cunt.
Why?
Well, yeah. Because it's in your best interest that I'm a cunt. Because if I'm not a cunt, then you're a cunt to me. And it's better if I'm a cunt to you than you being a cunt to me.
Why can't we just be nice to each other?
I'm telling you, we can't.
Oh, this is a fucked up world.
We can't be because of your nature.
So why would I? No, I'm sorry. No.
So all your past boyfriends would agree with you that you're just some nice girl,
pleasant.
nice, pleasant.
She never complains.
Why are they your exes then? Why are they gone?
Be yourself. And if it doesn't work out with someone, then you weren't meant for each other. Simple as that. But being an asshole on purpose is just as stupid as pretending to be someone you're not during the dating phase. Either way, it's going to backfire on you eventually. If you act like a jerk to protect yourself, you'll either attract people who like being treated badly or push away anyone decent. Then you'll convince yourself all women are terrible because the only ones who stick around are the ones who match your toxic energy. Be real, be authentic, and don't try to play games. The right person will appreciate who you actually are, and the wrong people will filter themselves out naturally. This whole I have to be mean first mentality just guarantees you'll end up in miserable relationships with people who are just as damaged as the persona you're faking.
There are 3 types of guys that girls are obsessed with. If you're any of these guys, especially the last one, you can get girls. You might just not know it yet. Number 1, the guy who genuinely doesn't care. Not fake nonchalant, but actually focused on his life. Girls aren't priority 1. They're not even top 5. And that energy nowadays is rare because most guys are out here simping on stories and stalking girls like it's their side hustle. Newsflash, they can feel it. You want to be magnetic? Move like you've got something better to do because you actually do. 2, the guy who's tall. Yeah, height gets mentioned, but it's not just about inches. It's about how you carry them. Most guys think it's about numbers. It's not. It's about presence, how you hold eye contact. You can be 5'9" and still stand 10 feet tall if your self-respect enters before you do. 3, the ghost method. Disappear after showing value. And yeah, it works, but it doesn't attract healed women. It attracts confusion. And if you have to manipulate to be desired, you're already playing from lack. Young men, don't build your love life on games you wouldn't want played on you. The man she wants is the one she can't distract because he's already in love with his mission. Women don't want a chaser. They want gravity. Become the center of your own world and she'll orbit naturally.
The core message is perfect. Women don't want a chaser. They want gravity. Become the center of your own world and the right people naturally orbit. Real recognize real. When you're genuinely great, quality people see it without you having to perform. Focus on becoming genuinely great at something. Build real skills. Develop actual character. Work on your physical and mental health. Don't do it to attract anyone. Do it because you deserve to be the best version of yourself. When you become someone who's genuinely focused on growth, purpose, and building a meaningful life, you won't need dating strategies or manipulation tactics. The right people will recognize your value naturally. Stop chasing, start building. Your life is waiting for you to take it seriously.